Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Geneforge. So, last time we visited the arena, discovered that there is actually something past it. In fact, it seems to be one of the ways into the main show-like controlled area, but we're not going to go there quite yet. In fact, we're standing right at the transition to the power station. Not that I needed to be there. Right. Should actually probably travel there. You ascend into a narrow rocky mountain valley. Your hair is starting to stand on end. Sparks occasionally fly from your clothes and weapon. There must be a power station nearby. In a power station, energy, magical and otherwise, is channeled into crystals. The crystals are then taken to fuel Shaper operations and research. After all these years, at least parts of the facility still function. You can also smell sulfur in the air. Fioras are near. Okay, well, Fioras should not pose much of a threat unless these are much stronger than the ones that I've been fighting. Not that I have seen any Fiora in forever. Not even Cryora. What I have done is, while stashing away my stuff, I also looked away, but did not look away. I looked quite particularly at my stash, and I did pick up the grounding vest because Power Station made me think of, why hello there. First of all, the hill, okay. Sounds pretty generic. We'll see what that hill is about some other time. Yeah, I have been warned in the past, quite a while ago at this point, that I might want to have energy resistance for my creations, perhaps, and for myself, of course, for certain areas in the game. And, you know, just from the name, I was guessing that this might be one of those. Charge Fioras, okay. The electric variety, of course, not worth any XP. That's not the right button to press, of course. Actually, no resistances, never mind. So, who knows if they're actually energy-based. They might be. The name seems to imply it, perhaps, but... two living tools. Let's see if that's negotiable. Still two. I mean, that's not very pricey, but there might be a key around, so I'm gonna hold off on opening this. It might also just be an alternate way, I guess. So if I can save those tools, I will. Oh, wow, okay. I guess they might just be patrolling around here, not necessarily because I've been approaching this entrance and killing some of their fellow Fioras. Did I loot the body? No, I did not, actually. Good thing I double-checked. Quite a few bodies. And probably more of the Sholan who have been trying to scout out the areas near their base. Again, the wrong weapon. Not heal, of course. Well. Oh, okay. That looked like a fire attack. Yep, it is fire damage. Okay. Not very charged, this Fiora, but that's okay. What? Where now? Oh, from behind. And somehow close enough to trigger combat? You can do it. And another one. Getting flashbacks to certain Shaper crypts. Wow. Holy crap. Sure, feels like they might be respawning somewhere, but I'm guessing there are just a lot of them and I've just somehow avoided most of them on the way here. Really? Well, never mind. Okay. Get those two. And this one's gonna attack us. Unless we crit really well, we don't. But you might miss. Yep, sure enough. And there's one coming from here? From a very, very dead end? That is a little bit suspicious. Okay. Maybe they are just constantly spawning. Who knows? So let's see here. Do you open? You do not open. How about you? You also do not open. Stop it, please. There you go. This is a little bit excessive. Open. You do not open. Well, that's okay. I doubt the information on that obelisk is particularly crucial. Oh hey, enemies that are not charged Fiora. Burning turrets, okay. Pretty standard as far as turrets go. Get some of these lava tiles here that we saw in the inner crypt and that I never really interacted with. So let's see. That does not do anything. Are they inactive? But they're slightly glowing, so... Okay. Not what I expected. I expected just straight up taking damage, but doesn't seem like it. Huh. Maybe they are not active. Maybe they're actually much brighter when they are active. Who knows? Well, if there's these, then there might be more, of course. So we might learn more about them than we ever wanted to know. Okay, hi guys. Nice one. Well then, if this doesn't hurt us, then obviously we can just enter this way. Okay. Looted and empty. Wow. Yep, definitely getting very strong crypt flashbacks here, except that these are infinitely easier to deal with. Yeah, no more shaper equipment. Hi there, okay. Please tell me I can just shut down the constant influx of Fioras. That would be nice. There are several... No. There is a servant mine here. It still seems in good health, or at least it's intact. However, it is very thin and weak. It looks up at you, and says, "Urha." Okay, Urha to you as well. There are 4 sockets in the base of the creature's stone tray. They're all empty. 4 sockets. Try to revive the creature? You do your best, but without food you won't be able to help. I mean, I do have nutrients. I was hoping I might be able to avoid this, but... Servant, I require your help. The pitifully thin and hungry creature doesn't have the strength to respond. Okay, fine. That's what I have them for. It is a slow, messy job. The creature starts out completely immobile. You need to scoop the food into its mouth, one tiny globule at a time. Eventually, you are able to revive it enough for it to eat on its own. Finally, it speaks. Its voice is weak, but you are able to understand it. I'm happy, Shaper. I can serve again. I'm Gallows Meg. I am the controller of the power station in Shaper absence. I did not have the strength to withstand the loss of food, whereas rogues have stripped away my crystals. I am weak and unable to control the station without them. Crystals, huh? Am I supposed to find all 4 of them here? Because there's not a whole lot of room for them. I guess there is enough. What sort of rogues are in this area? Tell me about them. In the inner station are the shades. Oh, or I guess this might just be the entrance. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. If this is the power station for the entire island. Okay, well, we'll see. Shades. The Shapers made these essence constructs to run the station. They are immune to the dangerous energies inside. There we go. But they are mercurial creatures, and they needed me to control them. The control was lost, and I cannot regain it. That's unfortunate. Closer, a rogue drake lives nearby. Its name is Gyaki. You should be wary. Tell me about this drake. It was here when the Shapers left the island. They live a long time. It settled here. Though it was rogue, it was cordial to me. We talked. It eased my painful solitude. Now that the Shapers are returning, though, rogues must die. Your kind should slay Gyaki. Though he has spoken with me, I know that this is the way it must be. Okay, well, hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to it, and we'll see. I guess I'll assess if it's actually in need of eradication. How many shades are left? Your people left machinery. It makes new shades to replace the ones who dissolved, so there are many. Such automatic magical devices for making creations have been forbidden by the Shaper Council for centuries. Yeah, well, unfortunately we've already seen them in use here. These machines, if left untended, can cause much carnage. Machines like this are forbidden. Why were they made? I am only a servant mind. I cannot question the Shapers. I thought that the Shapers of Susha Island had become crazed and arrogant, but it is not my place to say it. Wait, but you just did. Not to one of them, I guess. Okay, well, your crystals were stolen? A quest. They were taken and hidden by mischievous shades. They did not like my influence, so they acted to remove it. Them, I guess what? Oh, the influence. Yes. Without crystals, I cannot control anything, including, I should mention, the doors to nearby supply chambers, hint hint. The missing crystals are black, multifaceted, and as long as your forearm. If you could replace them in my base, I could be of much greater aid to you. I'm sure. Also, thanks for describing them and clarifying that I definitely do not already have them, through some stroke of luck. Where are the crystals? I do not know. All I know is they are all nearby. The shades could not carry them far away. Okay, well, that's good to know then, that they're not scattered around the island, but in that case I would have definitely stumbled upon at least one of them. So what sort of things do you control? I control the defenses and shade spawner in the station. Okay, so I definitely want to find those crystals, gotcha. I control the doors, I control the conduits through which the magical power flows to and from the stones. I cannot make power spirals, though, repair them. That requires skilled artisans of your kind. Well, that's okay. Yeah, well, I guess I'll go and pick up those crystals then. Where is it? Oh, I think I lost my crystals. Right. Outside the power station. Alright. So even though this area is called power station, it's actually just the entrance area. Fair enough. Right. Spare crystal. Some money. Right. These supply chambers are locked, unfortunately, so this must be the way into the power station. Well, I guess we'll see if these Fioras will actually keep respawning indefinitely, or if groups of them just spawn based on certain triggers. And so hopefully once I've been everywhere here, done everything, they might give me a break. Well, good job hitting one of us. And now you're dead. And of course we have more. This would have been a pretty decent source of experience, I guess, if I come here just a few levels earlier, but, well, that's fine. Okay, a bit of a small armory here. Armor. Right, power core, I see. Ah, alright, so the crystals are actually in both of these areas. Good to know, so at least one of them I should be able to find somewhere around here. I mean, if the main purpose, other than getting a reward from him for giving him back, right there, his crystals, is you know, turning off the constantly respawning shades, then I hope I won't need to advance too far into the actual power core, or else, well, that would be annoying. If nothing else. Okay, good enough, almost good enough. Those two, and destroy them. You can't do anything from there. You might be able. You can hit. There we go. Okay. Wrong spell. And unfortunately, line of sight. Yep. Unfortunately, line of sight. But this does the trick. Thanks, but no thanks. I did not actually enter here, but there's nothing here. Okay. More of these things. Should not have wasted my turn there, but wait, what? Oh. Okay, there I just didn't expect to use all my action points to get there. And can walk around. How fortunate. Nice. Enough crystals. Uh-oh. Okay, I got stuck a little bit. Still no black crystal. Okay, glad that opened without any living tools. Oh, okay, these are active. I see. Yeah, when you see them side by side, or you know, at least have a direct comparison, then it's pretty obvious that these are active and the others are not. I have to try. Wow, this is not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage at all. Not a problem. The cabinet contains a stone. It's shaped like a long crystal, but it's black, like onyx. Isn't onyx technically also a kind of crystal? Is that really a contradiction? When you watch it, you think you can see tiny flashes of light under its surface. It's warm to the touch. It's not very heavy. You put it into your pack. Nice. Focusing stone. Or did I have one of those? No. Nope. Of course not. I thought when I read the description that I had found some sort of item at some point that was also described as having some sort of light reflexes under its surface or something, but that could have been something else, of course. I guess a group healing is justified here. Okay, so I'll have to, or it looks like I'll have to use those two living tools to open that, which is okay. Of course, I did not check this out yet. Maybe I should do that first, just in case. Because if I do find it, hold on. It least want to take a look at this here. We know that doesn't open, but it's not necessary. That's just the main entrance. Alright, now you can continue. And just in case there is a key, it's obviously, if I open this lock and then end up finding some sort of key, then obviously I would feel quite silly. Nope. Okay, sword. Didn't even see that. But I'll take it. Might have been inside here, actually. Okay. Shortcut, I suppose. Although, who knows if that's even going to stay open after I leave the area and return. Really? And even more of them. Although, I mean, I didn't run into any more in the outer areas near the entrance. So maybe they've actually stopped spawning? Okay, they were already coming for me. Oh, Yaki, of course. Kind of forgot about the Drake that was supposed to be here. Okay, thanks for the shortcut again. Huh? Really? Nothing here, huh? Okay. Well then. Also, Yaki is hostile? There might still be dialogue, but, well, there is. Okay. Didn't mean to scroll away there, but that's fine. You entered the lair of an old Drake, left here when the Shapers abandoned Susha Island. He lets out a long, deep snarl. So, you have returned. You want to enslave me again. No, I am Yaki, and I am free. I will always be free. The beast, for all its age, is still a mighty cube of muscle, eager to bathe you in flame. Nice. Try to control him. Control. I don't think I've ever tried doing something like this. Like controlling an existing... using my Shaper powers to control an existing creation. Has that ever been an option? It sounds kind of wrong, even though in this case, clearly it's a matter of life and death. Maybe we can make a deal. Don't really feel like making a deal. Also, it doesn't strike me as the kind of character or creature to actually make a deal with. Tell me more about Susha Island. I mean, I wish. More info is always nice, but I don't think this is gonna be successful. We'll see, though. It was given a gift. For a century it was free. That time is done. It is the end. It? What? I mean, I guess I might as well try it. Try to control. Your will is nowhere near strong enough to control him, but you do daze him. He stumbles back and howls. No, no, never again. He lunges forward toward you on unsteady legs. Your effort affected him. I mean, that's good. Ah, wrecked. And with acid. That's nice. Let's see here. You... Oh, claw and tooth. I see. Those should not be an issue, though. I mean, normally I would go ahead and buff, but I kind of feel like just doing something like this. Thanks for missing. Yeah, level 12. I mean, clearly by far the strongest creature I've encountered here, but nowhere near our level. So, stun resisted. Actually, I did not even pay attention to its resistances. Yeah, well. Right. That might be enough for acid to do the trick, and indeed it did. 22 XP. Not bad. Yeah, slowly creeping up on that level up. Yaki lets out one final furious roar, flame and blood spraying into the air. Yikes. Then he dies. It will be far easier to travel through this region now. Ah, okay. That was what was needed here. Makes sense. What did he drop? Wait, didn't I see something? I guess all this junk here and the crystal. Curing pod, speed pod. Still have not been using my steel javelin. That's okay. Silver bar. Can I open this? I can. It was locked though. No XP from this, and there is even a canister. Drake maybe? Create Glock. I mean, yeah. Surely. You are now level 18. Wait, hold on. Wasn't she level 18 before? I guess she was not. Well then, congrats on the level up. Almost the same level. I think Blackjack is not really going to level up anymore. Yeah, no, Romer's at level 4, which apparently is the highest level. Artila as well. Okay. Well, 2 more levels for Drakes to be found. 2 more for Glocks, actually. Alright. Well, we'll see how long that takes. Disarm trap. Wow. Have I been able to disarm a single trap? Maybe I have, and the game just doesn't inform you. Just in case it makes a difference. It did. Oh. Okay. There is a message about it. I might have just missed it in the past, but I might also have come across it and just not remember. Vat boots. Poison and acid resistance. Yeah, well, obviously not better than what we have. A lot of money, actually. It is the treasure of a Drake, so it's not too surprising. Battle pod. Restoration pod. Nice. Have I checked the nests? I probably have. Yes. Okay. Well then. Well, we have been almost everywhere. Everywhere except up here. That didn't... mechanics gloves here didn't actually help, so... Yeah. We'll see if there's another of the control crystals in there. Or if the 3 remaining ones are all in the power core. I don't think the servant mine specified. Terra 1. Some basic equipment. A living tool bag. That's always appreciated. And that's almost it, except for these rough crystals. Alright. 1 open inventory slot. Oh well. Yeah, well, I suppose we can actually take a look at the inner core, the power core. Why not? Actually, it would have been faster. It might still be faster. Oh, there was another Fiora. Definitely seems like there are less of them now. Maybe it really is just a matter of getting rid of the last few remaining ones. Oh, crap. That's... Yeah, we immediately got... we started taking some non-trivial damage here. Resisting quite a bit, but, well, we'll see. I can always apply essence shields, of course, and then there's the armor that I can put on. I was not expecting to be greeted with this immediately. Only the largest and most important Shaper research centers have their own power stations. Susha Island was one of the few that received this level of support. Shaper experiments require a huge amount of energy, both mundane and magical. It is stored in specially created crystal batteries, usually called power spirals. Some of these spirals are small, and some are quite huge. These devices are charged in installations like this one. Usually a steam vent or other volcanic feature is capped. Then massive magical engines absorb and channel the heat, storing it for Shaper use. Of course, hauling in the huge crystals, funneling the energy into them, and hauling them out again is incredibly tiring and dangerous work. That is why it is left almost exclusively to serviles, or shades in this case. These halls are dark, steamy, and hot. The magical energy hanging in the air makes your skin itch and your stomach turn. This level of energy is both unusual and unsafe. Well, okay. We're not dying immediately. I'm going to put this on. What are we losing out on? General hostile effect resistance. Magical damage. Oh well. Blessings and curses. Yep. Okay. Chance to evade attacks, but... yeah. Anyway. So we're basically exchanging 10% of resistance to everything for 20% to resist energy and curses specifically, which we'll see how much that helps. Also putting on shields and saving again. And let's just try not to linger too much, I guess. Healing pod, 2 essence pods. Thank you, game. Wait, grounded boots. Energy resistance. Well, we already have that on our better boots, but it's nice of the game to actually provide this. I see. I mean, I guess I would have been fine even without the grounding vest. It's only a 5% difference, but you know, still better. But it's very nice of the game to provide these. And starter belts. I was gonna say, are these grounded belts? Nope. And just for fun, what is my resistance? 62% only. I mean, still, that's pretty good, of course. And there's unfortunately no way that I know to check my creation's resistances. Okay, that just doesn't open. That was a message just now that I missed. Okay, clearly nothing there. Drained and damaged power spirals were brought to this room, where they were repaired and primed to receive energy. Also, there is some sort of... okay, a shade. Or possibly 2 shades. Right, receive energy. Glowing red lines of tile crisscross the floor. Long crystal fibers set in the stone carry energy from the core to the spirals. The tiles are very hot, but it should be safe to walk on those sections of floor. The shapers make them to be stable. You hear a loud, strange keening echoing through the halls. It doesn't sound like part of the machinery. You must not be alone in here. The shapers left defenders behind, as we already knew. But thanks for confirming. Okay, tiles are very hot, but not so hot that they should damage me. Gotcha. Mine shade, okay. I mean, this is not a mine, but maybe these are a type of shade that were typically used for mining operations. Maybe that's the idea. You can be stunned, so you can be killed. Not so bad. Of course, if they do keep constantly respawning, that is going to be annoying. Wait, am I... Oh. I'm encumbered. That's okay. It's not... shouldn't be a huge issue. I guess we'll see... Or rather, next time I'm in combat, I will pay attention to how many action points I'm losing. Another set of grounded equipment and another looting tool. Very nice. Wrong button. Actually, I did not pay attention there. Another jewel. Sweet. More of those crystals. I really hope I can make something good out of those. Nice. Not very heavy. It's convenient. This room is suspiciously empty, except... Never mind. The shades are right there. Okay, I'm losing 2 action points. That's not a huge deal. I could... theoretically... wait. So close. That's okay. Focus on this one. Nice. I could theoretically take off some equipment to not be encumbered. Specifically those steel javelins, but not a big enough deal. Okay, the first of us has run out of shield. Good to know. The power core has a large and well-stocked apothecary. The dangerous and unpleasant environs must have been wearing on the servals here. Fortunately, the shapers cared for their creations to some extent. These days, servals are generally not put to work in hostile environments like this. Okay, there's another mention of, you know, conditions for creations being slightly better these days. Back then, shapers were not as enlightened as they are now. Well, I don't know. Maybe there were previous mentions of, you know, the progress in that regard. Okay, yeah, sure. Shielding spores. No, thank you. Bit of a waste. Okay, I'm going to eat one of my many essence pods. I'll just do one of these. That lasted a decent while, so I'm not too worried here. Restoration pod. Not worth the living tools, but that's okay. I guess I've reached a level of living tools, a number of living tools, that I'm, happy enough with to actually use one now and then. I probably want to deactivate this place. Ah, wow, I did not even see this shade. I did see the other ones, but not that one. Almost. Ah, of course. You can reach this one easily. I should probably heal, so we're not immediately in a lot of danger as soon as we start taking damage again. Well, 8 essence. Not nothing. Interesting. Oh, that does open. This room was where the several bureaucrats and record keepers did their important work. You notice that the south door has some words carved into it. High security storage. No entry without shaper clearance and protection. Protection. I don't have clearance specifically. We'll see how much of a problem that is. 3 living tools. I mean, I'm guessing that this one is actually going to have a key. So I'm going to leave that alone. Again, 3 living tools, not so bad. Might even be able to bring that down to 2, but which I would be willing to pay, of course. Oh wow, we're already out of shields? Oh. That didn't last nearly as long as last time, did it? Huh? Oh. Pressing the right button would have helped there. Definitely getting closer to something here. And we've also been approaching each one of these rooms with shades from the correct side, so I guess just by complete coincidence I chose the right path, the intended path, by not going down these side corridors here, I guess. They seem all to be connecting to the middle, but maybe there's something stopping me. Well, it's fine. Obviously, by the end of this I'm going to have explored everything, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we need more shields. Healing spores, living tool, very good. Okay, now I need more of that. I'm just gonna wait. Did I? Oh, that's okay. You're about to run out. So I'm just gonna renew it, so everyone has a fresh shield plate. Oh well, I guess I did recast Saria's a little while ago. Okay, we got more power things to deactivate. Any sort of device for the automatic making of creations without direct shaper supervision is illegal now. It has been this way for many years. This device predates such directives. The power spirals in this room are conduits which channel the energy from the core and create new shades. That is why there are defenders for the core even after centuries of abandonment. Until the spawners are deactivated, the core will always be very dangerous. I mean, I've only found half of the required black crystals. Hi there. Let's try that again. Deactivate it. Deactivate it. I mean, in theory... Huh, there we go. That was even worth some XP. So, in theory, I don't even need the help of my control friend to deactivate these anymore. Power core. Maybe let's look around a bit more before we try to cross those ruins, just in case. That's some line of defense. Okay. Thought I misclicked, hit the wrong party member key there for a second, but I didn't. There does not appear to be anything in those containment areas. Guess not. Rogue discipline chamber, yeah. Oh well. Okay. Create Drake. Yes. Welcome. Wait. Hold on. Level 19. Sweet. Congrats on being the highest level in our party now. Okay, there are some more pre-created shades. Some turrets as well. I mean, we already have access to the actual core of the power core, as far as I'm aware. What else? What else even is there? Wait, I'm not hitting one of them. There we go. It's better. Both stunned. Not ideal. Okay. That works. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looked like he did not die there for a second, but thankfully he did. Oh. And that's that. Okay, I had to pause there for a second, and then I forgot to actually pause the game, so I only noticed when someone died, because we had started taking damage again. So I just reloaded and did this encounter again real quick. Okay, good. Yeah, we're actually just about to run out of shields, so there's that. I could go into combat to, you know, prevent more damage from being taken. Wait. Wrong button. Wrong button. Here. Okay. Actually, another one of these, and you were pretty much about to run out. So, oh yeah. Well, I mean, taking quite a bit of damage here, so the shields do go down quickly, but that's okay. Oh, Power Master Key. Thank you. The Serval was running down this corridor, trying to get away from the deadly central core before it killed him. He didn't make it. You look closely, trying to figure out what the poor creature risked his life for. You soon find out. He clenches a metal key in his gloved hand. You take it. That's exactly what I hope to find. So we can probably unlock this. This corridor is very hot, and the ambient, uncontrolled magical energy is making you feel ill. You're getting close to the power core. That is an extremely dangerous place to be. Well, we did unlock that with the help of the key, no doubt. Already taking damage. Hold on. Wow. So I was just about to say that I wondered if we actually take more ambient damage. Of course, I wouldn't be able to tell since we were shielded. I didn't know exactly how much damage we would have been taking, but it certainly seems like you take more damage the closer you get to the core. Which is unfortunate. I'm tempted to... Actually, yes, I am going to reload. Still gonna head on over here, of course. But I just don't feel like recreating anyone. I'm still gonna walk here, but I guess that's a pretty stupid idea. But that's fine. Oh, okay. Another focusing stone. Only one more to go, right? Unless... yeah, no. One more. Where could that be? Not being able to really, you know, Well, I guess I can technically pause and collect my thoughts, but not look around the map at the same time. I can look at the minimap at least. So there was this shaper authorization area that I decided to wait on. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that the master key fits there, so that would be nice. It's probably also going to open this. Of course, this was not even accessible from the other side, so there is that. This might have the final control crystal. Of course, I'm still not entirely sure what those even do. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I already deactivated the constant spawning of the shades. Not that I really experienced any constant spawning in the first place. So I'm not sure if... oh, you breathe a deep sigh of relief. You have traveled all the way through the power core. The exit is just ahead. Okay, thanks. Not that clearing this area really does anything specifically. Yeah, anyway, I guess I'm still going to go ahead and collect all those crystals, obviously. And even if we can't, or, you know, if there is no reason anymore, no need anymore to shut down the shade creation, there might still be some kind of benefit. I mean, if nothing else, it's the promised reward from the supply chambers. And I know normally I would have made a cut here, but it seems like we're pretty close to the end of this area. Might as well finish it in one go. Nice, okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm still not authorized, of course. We'll see how much of a problem that's gonna be. Reaper turrets, yeah, okay. Sure would be better if I could manage to not be attacked by them. This could be bad. Thankfully the other one is stunned though, so that's not what I meant to do. I thought it was my turn coming up. That works. That is not the control rod, control rod, not the black crystal. Interesting. Strength, quick action, creation strength. That seems like a really neat weapon. Obviously, melee skill 8 is far out of my reach, and yeah. Okay, more of these. We need new shields as well. Huh, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I really would like to be able to... Well, I can. I can just save the game, take another look around. But I mean, just looking at the map, yeah, there are some areas here, but this is dangerously close to the core. I'm just looking for doors I decided not to open, but I guess this really was the only one, wasn't it? It's not like the areas with crystals have been especially marked in any way. Just double checking. Focusing stone, right, that's what they're called. Unless there were 2 outside and 2 inside? I don't think so, though. Well then, what? Oh, the door has closed. That's always really inconvenient that those doors reclose after you. I mean, it's neat, but it's inconvenient because you can't just quickly, you know, walk across the map sometimes because, oh. Okay, because, well, you know. Didn't I just reshield? I guess we're that close to the core. Save the game. Yeah. What happens when you actually enter here? I guess you just die. Yeah, in fact, is there really any reason to be there? There is a box. I guess there isn't a reason. Huh. Yeah, that's strange though. I mean, certainly I clicked on every lootable box, right? I wouldn't have missed one of those control items, focusing crystals. Oh, well, I did miss this one. So much for surely not missing anything. Did click on that, I know. Well, let's head outside again, and well, maybe I will need to return to this area after all. Okay, we're taking damage, but I think we should be fine. Yes? Okay, good. Whew. Maybe something will happen when I give him some of the stones. I guess I'll see. Talk to it. Maybe he'll open one of the chambers. But I've also been everywhere outside, right? Except for these 3 chambers. I found some of your crystals. Place them in the base. Okay. I lose a item. You place your crystals into the holes at the base. As each one enters the slot, Mind Gallows Mag seems noticeably more alert. Thank you, Shaper. I'm now partially restored. Okay. What sort of things do you control? I control the defenses. I cannot make power spells. Yes. Have you been restored enough to do anything? I'm sorry, Shaper. I cannot do anything until I have all 4 crystals. Something about its voice makes you think it's not telling the whole truth. It will not meet your gaze. Really? Well, I mean, this is my only option, so you're bound to serve me. If there's anything you can do, do it now. It looks miserable. I'm sorry, Shaper. I want so much to be restored. I wanted to keep you having a reason to help me. Oh, come on. I'm going to help you anyway. Of course, you had no reason to assume that I was a nice Shaper, but I happen to be one. Please forgive me. There is a way I can help. It closes its eyes. Now, you hear clicks from the nearby doors. Now you can loot my home. Please continue to help me. I beg you. Yeah, I will. Even though that was a bit of a dick move, but understandable. Still doesn't explain where the final... Sing and repair. Quick action evasion. I think I've found one of these before. Yeah, can't use it. I might get another point of melee skill at some point, but... maybe not. I'm not gonna worry about it. Right, yeah, that still doesn't explain where the final rod is, though. Or the crystal, whatever. Mass restore, yes. See? Although it's pretty good as it is, but more is always better. I mean, not necessarily always, but in this case, sure. Create clawback, yeah. Well, thanks, I guess. Not immediately helpful, unfortunately, but I guess I'll double check everything on this map, because it would make sense to have 2 in each of these 2 maps. Or could there possibly be another area nearby? No. It's not gonna give me a more specific hint as to where to look for the final one, right? I probably just missed a box that I didn't click on. They were stolen. Where are they? They are all nearby. The shades could not carry them far away. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, feel free to give me a hint, but by the time this goes live, I'm most likely gonna have to, most likely going to have this solved. First, I'm going to just go ahead and rewatch my video and see if I notice any box that I just walked past, which is most likely just what happened. And if that's not the case, then I'm probably going to try and figure out something else. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.